Good morning, Pastor Jerry and Ms. Campbell. Thank you so much for allowing me the opportunity to present to you some of my ideas to help us move forward with our new teacher orientation and just training for teachers in general using technology. Since I've been here at CHCS, I've watched our school grow. I've watched us overcome adversity when we dealt with the COVID pandemic, and being honest, I watch how our teachers have kind of struggled to use technology here in the school and to get children and parents involved with digital and virtual learning opportunities. So, in speaking to quite a few of our new teachers and existing teachers, they all express concern of not really having a tutorial or some way of learning how to use the technology that's been provided to them. So I felt that that what we needed here is something that teachers could look at, use, and then be able to take what they've learned and implement it into their classroom, but be able to refer back to it later if they needed assistance. You know, just what I've noticed a lot of teachers doing here is kind of just going by word of mouth, what works for another teacher or what they're doing in their classroom, but not really having a true understanding of what's expected, seeing the guidelines, and knowing, okay, I need to know how to use this management system. I need to know how to use this platform. So I've kind of used this presentation as a way to bring all of those things together so teachers can have something to refer back to. So let's get started. This is just an example of what could be done, just to show you that, you know, I have the capability to actually do, to put together what I'm suggesting to you. Quickly, this is just would be an intro for new teachers of what the school expects for them. And then this is just an outline of what they would learn in the orientation in this presentation. Above everything else, they need to know the statement of faith here at CHCS. What is our culture here? You know, what are we doing with education technology? What's the environment? Who are we trying to engage? What application tools are being used? And what results are we expecting? What's the expectation? This will let teachers know right here off the bat, these are the tools that we have thus far in the classroom, resources available to you. All the technology is provided and maintained by the school. These are the platforms: RimWeb, Seesaw, Google Suites, RazKids, iExcel. And then what professional development is there for teachers to expand, to grow for the upcoming year? We have Bob Jones. We have the ISTE education resources, both of those during the summertime. We have ongoing Pro Solutions training, classroom-based training, certifications going on all throughout the year. Then to explain to them what our purpose and our plan for education technology is here at the school. Currently, we're using LMS, Learning Management System. FACS, it's a FACS-based system. An explanation to students, hey, this is what we use, this is what it is, this is why we use it. What classrooms are using it, what grade levels? How do we put our grades in? This whole learning management system will show them how to do that instead of kind of using the word of mouth from teacher to teacher. Hey, this is the expectation. Tests are 40%, homework's 20, participation is worth 20, classwork's worth 20. And then here's a hyperlink on how to use LMS, how to access it. They could use this link at their convenience for a tutorial. Once they've gotten comfortable with that, how do my students use it? They have to be able to explain this. Again, this would show them step by step what to do, how to use it, because LMS is a big part of how we implement our technology in our school. And then a final overview. Who they can contact when they have issues with our learning management system. And a tutorial. These 2 YouTube links I posted will help them go step by step with any tutorials for parents, teachers, or students. Remind. Each classroom uses this. They set it up for their own class. What exactly it is. How it works with LMS. Then this will give them an example for instructions for parents so they can see exactly what it looks like. Again, I have a tutorial, a link here for the tutorial for teachers to look at their own pace. Another resource we have is iExcel. A lot of teachers aren't comfortable with that. What is iExcel? What are we using it for? Again, this is just a step-by-step tool to show them, hey, we're using this learning management system, this resource, this is how you set it up, this is how you log in, this is how you use it, this is how you engage with your students, this is how you engage with your parents. And then another tutorial link for them to go view. Teachers need to know what our curriculum is and what it stands for. This is a little background on biblical worldview versus worldview, who most of our curriculum comes from, Bob Jones Press, and then they have an extra resource for the teacher toolkit where they can get that information, and there's a link for this as well right here. Sign Up Genius. From time to time throughout the school year, I hear teachers say, hey, Ms. Campbell asked us to do a Sign Up Genius. How do you do that? How do you set it up? Again, right here for them. This is what it looks like. This is what it would look like to your parents. Step-by-step tutorial on how to set it up. These are all things that I feel like as an established teacher here and new teachers coming in need. Currently, we don't have this. It's kind of expected that you know it, or you get the information from another teacher, but putting all this in one location will help teachers be more comfortable, walk in the classroom with confidence, and know that they have something to refer back to if they need help. Thank you so much.